Hello everyone, welcome to Finite Element Methods tutorial. I am V. Rakesh, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. Today I am going to discuss one important topic in Finite Element Methods. The topic name is Hermite Shape Functions for Beam Element. Let us discussing about Hermite shape function for beam element. Now consider a straight beam of length L with uniform cross section A throughout the length as shown in figure. When the beam is loaded, it will have nodal displacements which are usually described by the transverse displacement, that means vertical displacement, and slope, that means rotation of the beam. This transverse displacement means V1 and V2, and rotation at each end are treated as the unknown degrees of freedom. For this beam, the four displacements are two vertical displacements, that means two vertical translations, that means V1 and V2, and two rotations theta 1 and theta 2 at the nodes 1 and 2. Usually vertical translation in positive y coordinate direction and rotation in counterclockwise direction are considered as positive quantities. In the beam, since there are four nodal displacement, that means V1 theta 1, V2 theta 2, the polynomial function used to represent the general displacement for the beam must have four polynomial coefficients, which is given by, already we studied polynomial series and trigonometric series in Rayleigh-Ridge method. We know the formula for polynomial series, that is v of x equal to a1 plus a2x plus a3x square plus a4x cube. This is equation number 1, where v is the transverse displacement and a1, a2, a3 and a4 are polynomial coefficients. Now derive this equation 1 with respect to x. We get slope theta equal to dv by dx equal to derivative of a1 0, derivative of a2x, that is a2, derivative of a3 x square 2 a3x, derivative of a4 x cube, a4 is constant, x cube derivative 3x square, that means 3 a4 x square. This is equation number 2. Now applying the nodal conditions, that means boundary conditions. At node 1, x equal to x1, v equal to v1 and theta equal to theta 1. At node 2, x equal to L, v2 v equal to v2, theta equal to theta 2. Substitute these boundary conditions of node 1 equation, that is v of x equal to a1 plus a2x plus a3x square plus a4x cube. Now substitute first boundary condition in this equation. We get v equal v1 equal to x. Now substitute x equal 0. We get v1 equal to a1. v1 equal to a1. Now similarly substitute second boundary condition in first equation. The second equation, theta 1 equal to a2. First one v1 equal to a1. Next one theta 1 equal to A2. Similarly, substitute the boundary condition of node 2 in equation 1 and 2. We get V2 equal to V2 A1 plus A2L plus A3L square plus A4L cube. We know A1 value, that is V1. Similar to substitute in theta 2. Theta 2 equal to A2 plus 2A3L plus 3A4L square. 3A4L square. This is equation number 6. In equation 5, substitute in 5 and 6, substitute A1 value and A2 value. We know A1 equal to V1, A2 equal theta 1. Now substitute this 3 and 4 in 5 and 6. We get V2 equal to V1 plus A2L plus A3L square plus A4L cube. And from sixth equation, theta 2 equal to, now write in the place of A2, that value is theta 1. Theta 1 plus 2A3L plus 3A4L square. From equation 5, this is equation 5. Now write A3L square plus A4L cube equal to V2 minus V1 minus theta 1 L. This is equation number 7. That means in equation 5, write unknown coefficients one side, remaining terms one side. Similarly, for equation 6, that is theta 2 equal theta 1 plus 2A3L plus 3A4L square. This equation also write unknown coefficient one side and remaining terms one side. That means 2A3L 3A4L square one side. Remaining term, that means theta 2 minus theta 1 one side. Now evaluate equation 7 and 8. That means equation 7 multiplying with 3, equation 8 multiplying with L term. Now subtract 8th equation from 7. We get A3L square plus 3V2 minus 3V1 minus L theta 2 minus 2L theta 1. From this, write A3 value, that is A3 equal to 1 by L square into 3V2 minus 3V1 minus 2L theta 1 minus theta 2L. Substitute this A3 value in equation 7. We get A4 value. A4 equal to 1 by L cube into minus 2V2 plus 2V1 plus theta 1L plus theta 2L. Substitute these A1, A2, A3, A4 values in equation 1. That is V of x equal to V1 plus theta 1x plus x square by L square into 3V2 minus 3V1 minus 2 theta 1L minus theta 2L. This is A3 value plus x cube by L cube into A4 value, that is x cube by L cube into 2V1 minus 2V2 plus theta 1L plus theta 2L. Now simplify this equation, V1 plus theta 1x plus 3. Now multiply this term, 3V2 into x square by L square minus 3V1 into x square by L square minus 2 theta 1 x square by L minus theta 2 x square by L plus 2V1 x cube by L cube minus 2V2 into x cube by L cube plus theta 1 into x cube by L square. 1L get cancelled, that means x cube by L square plus theta 2. In this also 1L cancel, x cube by L square. Now write all similar terms at one side, that is v of x equal to, now write first v1 terms, v1 minus 3v1 x square by L square plus 2v1 x cube by L cube plus next theta 1 times theta 1 x minus 2 theta 1 x square by L plus theta 1 x cube by L square. Next term is v2 terms 3v2 x square by L square minus 2v2 x cube by L cube. Next one is theta 2 terms theta 2 x square by L plus theta 2 x cube by L square. From this, take v1 as common. Take v1 common. From this three terms, v1 into 1 minus 3 x square by L square plus 2 x cube by L cube plus take theta 1 common. From these three terms, x minus 2x square by L plus x cube by L cube plus from these two terms take v2 common 3x square by L square minus 2x cube by L cube. From these two terms take theta 2 common x cube by L square minus x square by L. Now write v of x equal to v1 n1 theta 1 n2 v2 n3 plus theta 2 n4. Uh, Now write v of x equal to n1 v1 plus n2 theta 1 plus n3 v2 plus n4 theta 2, where n1, n2, n3 and n4 are the shape functions of the beam element and are given as n1 equal to 1 minus 3x square by L square plus 2x cube by L cube, n2 equal to x minus 2x square by L plus x cube by L cube, x, x cube by L square, n3 equal to 3x square by L square minus 2x cube by L cube, n4 is minus x square by L plus x cube by L square. The shape functions for beam elements differ from those of bar elements. The shape function of beam element are called Hermite shape functions which have the properties as at node 1. At node 1 that means x equal to 0. We know the properties of shape functions at x equals 0, n1 equal to 1 and n2 equal to n3 equal to n4 equal to 0, n2 equal to n3 equal to n4 equal to 0. That means at node 1 shape on function value is 1. Remaining shape functions are zeros. Also dn2 by dx equal to 1 and dn1 by dx equal to dn3 by dx equal to dn4 by dx equals 0. That means slopes. At node 2 that means x equal to L, n3 is n3 equal to 1 and n1 n2 n4 are zeros. Also dn4 by dx equal to 1 and dn1 by dx equal to dn2 by dx equal to dn3 by dx equal zeros. And also we know sum of algebra shape functions equal to 1. That means n1 plus n3 equal to 1. This is the brief discussion about Hermite shape function for beam element. I hope this is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more videos.